Hey, welcome to the video. Today I'm doing a breakdown of the 3 upcoming battlesuits that have been teased for whatever update they come out for. Now I'm just gonna be clear that I haven't seen any spoilers from chapter 32 apart from probably a CG or two that I've accidentally seen, so if anything related to these battlesuits are in there, I really wouldn't know. Alright, so let's do this. Let's start with what we know. So obviously, we got 3 battlesuits. They also have 3 weapons. Now, I'm not really sure if it's their equipment or just the weapons that they're gonna use. But what I do know is we can tell who uses what. Now, the Korean stream has shown us new versions of the silhouettes, which shows us a bit more of these battlesuits, while the JP stream showed us more of the weapons. Which also resulted in me having to rewrite the script, but that's irrelevant. Other than that, I think we can all agree that all 3 of these battlesuits are in fact our main trio, Kiana, Bronya, and Mei, considering the fact the hairstyles of each silhouette match theirs. Now, let's get into the analysis of each individual silhouette. I would also like to mention that I'll be going in the order of the battlesuits I have the most confidence in my theories, which coincidentally is in right to left. Alright, first one. Definitely Kiana from the hair with the little hoge on the left. Now from her pose alone, I have a feeling that what we're seeing might be Kiana with the Hersher of Death's power. How did I come to this conclusion from a pose? Well, actually it's because of the Searing Descendant T Stigmata piece. It's practically identical. So much so, I'm pretty sure they based it off of that. If you've read the Second Eruption manga, then you would know that this is how Siren looked after gaining the gems. So perhaps what we're seeing here with Kiana's battlesuit is her using 2 out of 4 gems plus the Void Core. Now what's strange to me are the strange tendrils around her. I don't really know what to make of it. Now let's look at the weapon. It's a great sword and a gun. The great sword has a purple gem, so it's likely it's Kiana's sword with the gem of Serenity in it. The gun seems to be a Honkai energy powered musket or revolver. Next we have the battlesuit that is most likely Bronya, judging from the curly hair, the giant robot that's probably Project Bunny, as well as the fact the weapon or weapons looks similar to a cannon. Now judging from the color, I have a feeling that we're looking at a Bronya with both the power of reason as well as the power of the Hersher of Wind. How she'd get the Gem of Desire, I am not too sure, but it would be pretty fitting since she tried to help Wendy in chapter 3. Now this battlesuit could also just have something to do with the Selene and or the Star of Eden. As for the weapon, I think I've seen enough weapons to make a guess that this weapon is a sniper rifle. The barrel looks long, suggesting its velocity is high, and you can see what looks like to be a scope here. It's fitting since Bronya was a sniper back then. Also on the silhouette, you can see it appears she is dual wielding 2 cannon type weapons as well. Now for the last battlesuit, as well as the one I got the least idea on what is going on with it. I only have a couple guesses for this. Now, this is definitely Raiden Mei. Can I get an F to pay respects in the comments for her horns, by the way? Now, there really isn't much to tell from hers besides, well, she got armor. Her weapon is, well, it basically looks like 4 swords. Not much I can really say here, it's 4 swords. Though I imagine it's something like Hersher Sentience and she's switching between blades, or she's like Hersher of the Void and she's launching swords. Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys what my 2 guesses are on what I think this battlesuit is. Now my first guess, and to be honest, the most likely in my opinion, is that this is Mei using the full power of both the Hersher of Thunder and the 7 Thunders of Retribution. My other guess, which I think is a stretch, but you know what, it's just a theory so it doesn't matter. Now for context, let's talk Alicia. So we know she's a Hersher human, however interestingly enough in game it's called the Hersher of Human Ego. Now honestly, it could be because they wanted to call it something cool, or they wanted to call her the Hersher of Ego, but realized what the abbreviation was. But theoretically, and bear with me here, what if they did it because they would make another Hersher of Human? Like I said, it's a stretch, but hey, like I said earlier, it's also just a theory. Now here's how I came to this conclusion. It's basically got to do with Elysian Realm, as well as a post-Honkai Odyssey. Now I know what you're thinking, what does a post-Honkai Odyssey got to do with this? Well, to be honest, now that I think about it, it's kind of copium, but like, you know. It's because, if you notice in Mei's hair in a post-Honkai Odyssey, it's very similar to Alicia's. It's almost like she's Alicia's second coming. That's a joke. Now as for Elysian Realm, if you notice, Alicia likes to compare Mei to herself multiple times on occasion. Now obviously, this isn't a very good reason. It's just something I thought about when trying to make a guess about this. What do they even call it anyway? The Herrscher Human Thunder? Actually, now that I think about it, it's possible that the ego and Herrscher of Human Ego and Elysius Cygnus represents the ego in a set of 3 concepts in psychoanalytic theory, making it possible that it could end up being called the Herrscher of Human Id or the Herrscher of Human Superego. Who knows whether or not I'm right? Well, actually, the devs would, and so would the writers. But that's all I got for now. Could be something else for all I know. I obviously wouldn't know because I am neither a dev nor am I a writer. I am just a dude making a theory video. It could be something else for all I know. Now we're at the end of this video here. I'd like to thank you for getting this far in the video, as well as going through my theories on these silhouettes, no matter how crazy they may have seemed. If you enjoyed this video, or rather enjoyed the theories, leave a like. If you agree or disagree with me, feel free to discuss what you think in the comments below what you think. Discussion is fun, so feel free to say anything you want. If you want to see more content like this, or perhaps even me, consider subscribing perhaps. That's all. Thanks for watching.